Alrighty, so today we're going to be making our Kona Blue using the Pantone 3125. This Pantone book is used by the designer. I do not use this book. This is the coded one. She looks up all the color codes in here. They all have a number corresponding to them, and then she prints me out one of these, which basically just lists all the ink colors that I need and right in the right steps. So you just follow this straight on down and then you'll be pretty much finished making your colors. So let me see. We need opaque core and we need clear core. So here we go. And again, I use the clear core first, just like it says on here, because the opaque core, I'm going to come over here, it's a little bit thicker than the clear core. So if you put it in second and by accident you put too much, you could just kind of scrape it right off the top of it because the bottom is going to be really thin in here. Grab some spatulas for you, put one in there. As you can see, this one is the clear core. It is very thin, it's almost like watery. This one on the other hand is not. This one's pretty thick. This is the opaque core. So we're going to go right off of here. Clear core is 68.56. So we're going to put this on. You're going to wait for that to say 0. You're going to place your cup on there. It's going to come up with another number. Make sure you're in grams here. This isn't in anything else because then it will measure wrong. You're going to tear it right here with that little button. It's going to go back to 00 because it's weighing with the cup on there. So you're going to have that teared. We're going to go 68.56. So I tend to just pour it. You can scoop it like this. You can wipe off the edge and just pour it like that slowly. But then, you know, that takes obviously a lot of time. So I tend to just use it easy and I just tip it over like this. And we're at 67.8. It's not exactly 68, but it's fine because that works. They're right there next to each other. It doesn't have to be exactly spot on because the color will come out and I'll show you. Now we're going to go with opaque core is at 17.14. So again, this is a little bit thicker. I do not dump this in there. I do the slow technique because you do not need a lot. And this is a bit thicker, so it weighs more. Alrighty, so now that those are both done, we no longer need those anymore. So those two are done. Now we're just going to go with all of our colors, which are right up top. So we're going to have blue. And again, right here it says 3.0 grams. You're going to tear that. After every one, you're going to want to tear it to make sure it's at 0, so you're weighing out only what you're using, which is going to be blue right now. 0.5, right on the money. Tear that one again. You're going to want to tear after every one. You're going to do white. That's now done. And now we have this booster in here. Booster colors, they're just to enhance it. We have a few up here if you want to look up here. We have booster purple, booster blue, booster yellow, red, pink, and booster green. Today we're only going to be using the booster yellow. Sometimes you will use the pink and purple. So again, this is just to enhance the color, hence why it's called a booster. You do not want to use the spatulas that you used in there. You want to get another one, a clean spatula, stir this up a little bit. Again, this is like the opaque. This is pretty thick, this color here. So just want to mix it up a little bit. And again, it doesn't call for much. It calls for a 0.8. So 0.8, you just want to take a little bit off the edge, and I tend to tap it in there, and bam, there it is, 0.8. We're going to set that back up here, set this with my spatula. So now that all these colors are done, I just put them all in. It'll look something like that because all the colors are right on top of each other. Nothing's really mixed yet. You can use either one, opaque, or you can use this one. You're then going to want to mix the color. And as you can see, all the colors mixing, it's coming out to the blue that I wanted, my Kona blue. Make sure you want to get everything off the edge. See, because there's some white in there that wants to brighten it up a little bit that we missed. So we're going to mix that up again. Make sure you mix it. Alrighty, so this is our Kona blue that we made today. Just in case though we have to do maybe some rayon shirts or a shirt that has Vicose in it or something very soft in it and it's not like 100% cotton, we may have to add our warp drive additive. It's a low cure additive. It's basically you add 1.5% to whatever your whole batch is. So this batch right here is 100%. I'm at 100 grams. So we're going to add 1.5%, which is 1.5 grams, into this batch. Again, this is only if we have soft shirts like Vicos or anything like that. And again, the heater will change. It won't be at 700 degrees. It'll be at 600 degrees at about 13.5 volts. And the height will be about 4.5 inches high off the shirt. That's because we're going to be wanting it to dry fast. We don't want our design to burn, and we don't want our shirt to burn, because if they burn, that is not good.